It is really nice to be here. Okay, please, let us give it up for Sam. Sam is my son.
Yes, so my godfather.
Yeah, I'm very proud of him. I'm very proud of him.
Oh.
And I will tell you why. You know, this is a guy. When I came in here, I was moved to tears. And the reason is because I remember his little beginning. Very, very little beginning. Bros, I beg, teach me drum. Bros, I beg, teach me drum. So if I say it's my son, my son. Yes, from the beginning to... Yes. No, that is not it. It's like this, John. No, stand up. That's not how to do it. But you know, I'm so proud of him. When he told me about this program, he said, Daddy, I want you to talk about relevance. And I would like to quickly say one or two things about relevance. Sometimes we miss it. It's not how much you can play. In fact, you don't need to be so skillful to be relevant. Let me say that again. You don't need to play all the strokes, all the notes to be relevant. You just need to know what to do. You need to know your job. You need to respect people. You need to love God. You need to pray. Believe me, it's praying. I'm not very old. I'm in my early 40s. I have 2 kids. Yes, so the rolling will not be like those guys, because you have to think about the bills. But you just need, like I said, you need to pray. A lot of us, sometimes we think we can do it by ourselves. Some of us started very long. I've been playing for maybe going to 3 decades now, because I started very, young. And looking at these people, I'm seeing all of them. At least I have my spirit in. That is relevance. To be relevant, you need to look for people to invest in. Let me say that again. Sometimes it's not about the money, but you want to be relevant, then build your kind. Look for people to grow. You can only rise by growing people. There are places that I've been, or there are places that I have not been, but people talk about me because I took my time building other people. Yes. It was intentional from the beginning. I was in the church playing. I was not collecting salary because I was, many years ago, one Lagos, one daily. In those days, they used to call me Dave Work. But, I thought about it. One day I will die. One day I will die. And what will live after me is what I have sown in other people. I'm not here to play. I'm just here to fellowship with you guys. It's fellowship for me. Amen. It is fellowship. Come on, brother. It is fellowship. Yes, sir. Amen. So let us look for people to invest in. To be relevant, let us be professional about our job. A lot of us are not professional. Like I said, you don't need to know how to play so much. You just need to be able to play with the band. There are people that are playing like this and they are making millions. And you are busy rolling. Continue rolling dollar. Continue. Fatal rolling dollar. Continue. So it is not about how much you know. And I think that the internet is supposed to be a blessing to us. But in a way, it's affecting us. It's affecting us. Now, nobody wants to play. No artist wants to employ another artist. I'm talking about relevance. No artist wants to employ another artist. You are employed to support their dream. Do you understand? You are playing for, I don't know who. I don't know. You're playing for an artist, and you're an artist behind. Some of us, I've seen some of these guys play. They're fantastic players. This Sam here, all of them, fantastic players. All of us don't play like this when we play for our artist. I play for lagbaja, I play. Okay, that's the end of the show. Okay, thank you, sir. You collect money, you go. Tomorrow, he will call you for another show because you are adding to what he's doing. But we don't want another artist. We are playing, you know. Oh Lord, my God. We don't want people like that. And I think we need to step up our game. Like I said, we need to be professional about our jobs. Sometime, as a drummer, have a notepad, write. See, the people that you're working with are looking at all these things. They are looking at all these things and, what is that thing that we play in that place? Oh, sorry, sir, let me check my notes. Oh, okay. If you can keep record, people want you around. Do you understand? So to be relevant means that you must know the job, be professional about it, be prayerful, be respectful. See, this job, drumming, sometimes all you need is recommendation. I'm telling you, I've been in a church for about 19 years or so now. I didn't audition. People came like this, a crowd, and the person who was, in charge just, who is this? Dele, when you come back from school? I said, bros, I just come over, they find where to play. He just called the head of the church that, okay, this is the person you are looking for, but let's just continue with these guys. We'll tell them that we'll reach out to them. I'm not saying this to be proud. It's not because I know how to play. But it is because I've learned to work with people. I've learned to work with people. You must know how to work with people. You can't do it alone, no matter how good you are. No matter how good you are, you cannot do it alone. So you need people around. Let us be professional about it. I listed quite a number of things to talk about, but time will not permit us to talk. Let's just be prayerful too. The world is changing. We are playing in church or churches. There's no pension. You have to start thinking. This alone may not be able to do it. It is not because it is not a good profession, but you need to think ahead. You need to see the bigger picture. He was talking about something you think is a joke. I'm here now, I want to play this thing. I'm thinking when the children will resume. Okay. Okay. It's true. At some point, you cannot rehearse again. Believe me. In those days, I used to rehearse 4 hours in the morning when I finished secondary school and I was waiting for admission. I rehearsed 4 hours in the morning, 4 hours in the afternoon, 4 hours at night. One day, the neighbors, they collided together, and they went to police station to bring police to arrest me. It was my bishop that came. I'm not giving a story. It was my bishop that came to bail me. That this guy just wants to destroy. But I can't do that now. So to stay relevant, you have to start now. You have to start now. Now, I'm here today because Sam brought me here. Some of you don't even know me. It's true. Abi, Mr. Tyre, we know you. Some of you don't know me. Because now I'm thinking about too many things. I'm doing production. Like today now, I've been to 2 churches to teach choir. Okay, it's like this. All in the name of Kowope, And I'm still rushing down here. So let us try. Let's be respectful. Let's respect people that are ahead of us. There's something that I love about Sam. Meaning, you can't compare him. You can't compare him. And be grateful. In your life, you will meet people. Don't forget where you're coming from. Be grateful. This guy surprised me 1 year. Like that. During Christmas, he just came with, Daddy, thank you. I've been going to show since this little thing. See, the prayer of your teachers is like the prayer of your parents.
Yes, sir.
You must go further than them. I didn't do this in my time. It's true. I didn't do this. I strive for it. In those days when we have only one book in the whole of, maybe not Nigeria, but the whole of Lagos, back to basic. And you are begging everybody. I remember I begged my very good friend, small son, the big small son, for almost 2 years. Say, don't worry, I'll still give you. Just wait. It is not now that you have everything. In those days, I remember in my house, I'll just sit down like this, very close to my bed. And I realized at a spot, a red rug turned to white. To be relevant, you must go slow and steady. And you must be ready to sacrifice for what you do. Take advantage of the internet, like someone was talking about. So take advantage of the internet. People want to see you. People are quick to forget these days. There are too many comedy skits. So if you're not uploading something, people just assume that, okay, that man, he's now married, he's now family. He's not drumming. He's not drumming again. So I just want to play